Good evening everyone, DRBMiller here. Our Elder Scrolls World Adventures are now going to continue. We had a very good, very enjoyable stream early on. We had a few of our friends, the dedicated channel veterans, popping in saying hello, which was really great. And they asked questions about Destiny and Halo and all the other games of the stream, so gave them a bit of an update and also told them all about what's happening in our country at the moment, which is still in a complete lockdown. It is continuing to be like that, and it will carry on with this lockdown for foreseeable future. I think everyone needs to simply anticipate that we are unlikely to see any changes for quite a few weeks and months ahead. I'm not sure as to why people are finding it so difficult to be indoors. You know, if you were, for instance, asking them to do some exercise or hard work, they would say they much prefer staying at home. So now you have the opportunity, and don't really renege on that. Just stay at home all the time, because this is basically an instruction, like the health secretary said the other day, and engage with some meaningful activity, be it write theses or read books or watch your favorite series. Do some academic work if you are kind of inclined towards that sort of activity, exercise. Make sure your time at home is productive and not just simply wasted. Do what you like doing the best, and therefore your time will be experienced from a different viewpoint. But I gave you my introduction update earlier, so we'll just focus on the game and we'll carry on with my character. My character is Danielle de Leroy. You will probably recognize her from Neverwinter, from Bless, and from Elder Scrolls as it goes. And what was the other game? Dungeons and Dragons, of course. She always looks the same with that blonde hair, ponytail, blue eyes, and the same physique. She's my lead character in all RPGs that I play presently, and in the past as it goes. So if you've seen her in some of those games, well, you would have recognized obviously myself doing it. Generally I don't play female characters, but it's something I imported from BioWare when they were having a kind of a cross-game activity, you know, from Mass Effect to Gears of War, and then we've had some stuff from Mass Effect going to Dragon Age, and I really like the idea. It's like you play Halo and suddenly there's Marcus Phoenix walking about. Oh, hello, how are you doing? What are you doing in my game? What are you doing this well? How come you got here? It's just it's a kind of entertainment that I really like. So there we are. She is Breton Dragon Knight, and we'll crack on with the activity. We were looking for what was the name? Captain. Well, a female character, sailor, thief. It took me a long while to find a monkey, because she is a master of deception and a master of disguise, and went through various locations, couldn't find anywhere. Eventually I realized that the trouble was in my activity. I basically didn't do all that was necessary, and I had to be talking to one character whom I thought was perhaps opening up another side quest, but he was tied to the campaign. And once I talked to him, he was giving me instructions where to find her. This is really pretty, isn't it? I'll take a nice screenshot of this. All of my screenshots are shared on Xbox app. If you are an avid fan of photography or clips, always visit DRBMiller's, and it's 7260 as well. For some reason that number has been given to me, and you know, just visit my profile on Xbox app and you'll find it with ease. There'll be no issues, and you are then going to be able to provide me with some comments and views and connect with other gamers. It's been very busy. I've posted lots of those. Mass Effect, and from Destiny, from Gears of War, from Bless, from Starlink, from all the games I've played in the last few weeks. And I just discovered, in fact, that Starlink is available to be played free of charge until the 22nd of April. So that's, what is it? 7th to So that will be still 2 weeks to go. I didn't realize that until literally 10 minutes ago when I was double checking what will be on offer for the next weekend. Freebies, that is, on Xbox Gold. And I realized we have Gears 5 with that new multiplayer campaign, so we'll do some of that as well. And then we have, excuse me, I really feel a bit chilled, so I need to get a jumper. I'll be back in a second. So just like I said, Starlight is available until the 22nd of April. And I was telling you a lot about the game. I streamed it on Sunday. I found it to be really, really good. In concept, it's similar to space operas that we played here, Mass Effect and Destiny, but with some inventions. I particularly like the way the characters talk to each other. They just pop up on a screen, and you don't have such advanced cutscenes and graphics compared to the big monsters, but it's still blending in perfectly. Really good story and a lot of activity, a lot to do. You combine some firefights with dialogue and various other bits, so definitely enjoyable. I'll stream it. I thought it was gone on Monday, therefore I didn't revisit, but certainly a wonderful game, and definitely a game that I recommend to everyone. It was my personal discovery. I've heard of it, and I've seen it on shelves a little while back, a couple of years ago, but never really played it or looked deeper into it, and turns out to be a wonderful Ubisoft product. And also the other games offered will be Elder Scrolls Online. I think they're still carrying on, and Gears of War 5. In Gears 5 I played a bit. I've not really gone through the motion of game completion, so I'm toying with the idea whether to start from the beginning and then stream it here to my community, or whether to just carry on where I kind of left it off last. We'll have to take this decision. I'm playing Kate already, and the original character, Marcus Phoenix's son, he already perished, so I'm kind of progressing towards other chapters. This is chapter 2 or 3, so I haven't gone really very far in the game. But loved it. I think it was really probably the best experience of Gears of War so far. Wonderful graphics, very immersive, very sort of very close to kind of a graphic novel type of experience, which is really wonderful and definitely delightful, and I will be obviously streaming that one as well. I know that many people say, well, you're losing continuity because you streamed quite a few games and you're not tied to one particular community, but we are really doing this as an experiment, in the same way as we've done everything with Destiny last year, and I thought that this was a good direction, because I like trying out different games. I like being basically part of many different online gaming worlds. And if I'm just tied to one game, then prevented from doing so. I know that the developers prefer for all of us to stick to just one world, and we'd be spending all of our lives here in Elder Scrolls or in Mass Effect or indeed Destiny. But for myself, I like spending a lot of time in a particular game, but also trying out all abilities and enjoying that kind of entertainment that's provided by many different publishers and developers. So anyway, that for this week, so we'll have a look at we'll do Elder Scrolls as it's offered for free, and I've got it in any case both on my PlayStation and I own the physical product in addition to Game Pass access. I'm a great supporter of Bethesda and their long-term series, so therefore I can at any time, but for the benefit of those who perhaps want to be doing it through Xbox Game Pass, well, you can see it is available free of charge, and you can just crack on and enjoy it. I think it's kind of a Easter lengthy week offer, and Gears will be there for everyone to try as well, in view of that new multiplayer mode that was thrown in just a couple of days ago. And not tried it, but I've seen the trailers. They looked awesome. But beware, if you come in, I recommend you to play campaign rather than multiplayer. These are very, very difficult death matches, and they're really tight maps, and you have to be extremely fast and very skilled with your activities. You come across some really dedicated Gears multiplayer gamers, and they'll obliterate you rather quickly if you're not really on the same footing. Definitely worth keeping in mind if you're coming in, and generally I find it to be a very, very good, very enjoyable game for everyone, so most highly recommended as well. But we'll cut long story here with other games. We needing some serious gaming here, and we did find one. That character was that sailor named Larissa, I think her name, and now we need to be looking for Crenard Dorleen and for Kag Probuck, right? So we'll do them. Do you know what? I'm still feeling a bit cold. I don't know why. It was quite warm outside, but just bear with me. I'll be back. I have some very good armor. I'm wearing this disguise in order to walk through fortress without being noticed. That's the idea behind it, is you got just allocated so we can just map and be as good as possible. Our friends are kept captive, so we really want to see the whole team. Probably upstairs. Those other guys are coming in heavy-handed, and that is not what I want to see here. I don't want to be detected.
Going to kill me. Get it over with.
Larissa sent me. Take this disguise and then sneak out together with me.
Another of Helene's tricks. Let me go, then chase me down and beat me within an inch of my life. I'll chance it and make a run for Port Hunding. See how far I get.
You will get very far, my friend. Let me untie you.
Word of advice. Don't let them capture you. If you can't get away, die fighting.
Oh, he's gone already. Understood. And we are now going to be for the character, and they should be equipped. It's so useful to have these guys, I have to say, loads of enemies and plenty of action, and I don't want any of that at the moment. Rest with the game. Because I've been talking quite a lot about it, so therefore we are a bit slow so far. Look at this. Well. It's the same outfit. Let's see whether we can sneak. Hopefully we can. Well, just a minute here, not. Okay, be upstairs. Oh, they're upstairs, so that's quite... Okay.
Please, don't beat me again!
You needn't worry, my friend. Larissa sent me. Take this disguise and get out of here.
Thank the eight. I thought I'd die in here. Helene came by not long ago. Told me to look forward to a public flaying. Then she beat me bloody, laughing the whole time. She's one cold witch.
Let me get you out of these ropes at once.
Stay away from Helene. She's a monster.
Helene is a monster, he says. Okay. So now we need Larissa. So where is she? Let's see, so she should be there near the... Why did he say me? I want to put these guys back on because I don't want to be detected. So where's the appearance? There, much better. Found these guys like this, so you could see. These guys. Call me as well. Why is it that now? Was it to him? Let's go up there then. Didn't look like I would have. Right, so I need to pick up clothing. So pick up the clothing, then you need to go to inventory, and then you go to appearance, and then you pick up the clothing. It does take a bit of effort, but this is how we do it. Okay, so I'm already disguised again. Right, so our friend needs to... Yeah, so let's see whether she's... Wondering whether she... But... See map. Meet Larissa. Yeah, okay. Found the craft. Larissa, we take a nice shot of the two of us in Hink. And key. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Nice. Two ladies. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
Come sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Harridan, and Meekog. Any luck?
I found all three, and they're safely away.
Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. Look for Deragor down and back.
Understood, ma'am. What are you going to do while I rescue Deragor?
I'll be visiting Helene in her cabin to thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. You should really say hello.
How did you get the key to Helene's quarters?
Her cabin girl had a key. Poor little Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones. I think Helene was starving her. She's on her way to Port Hunding now, and I'm one key richer.
What are you going to do while I rescue Deragor? Oh no, I've asked already that. How did you make yourself look like a fern?
Good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough?
Okay, so we've heard everything. Farewell. Get key to storeroom. Well, how do we get that? To that ship by the looks of it. Monkey is not us. I was disappointed the monkey was. It's quite a few times, eh? Seem to be spending a lot of time here. Why is it that I'm not wearing? Guys, I mean honestly. Don't have any. No.
To the side!
Okay, so I need to clothing. I guess they always see guys, you know. No matter what worn disguise or sneaked in or anything like that, they keep coming, and I'm being detected. Right. So let me think. Oh yeah, this is the way in. Perhaps having a cup of tea now. But plenty to eat. Your inventory's full. Okay, I'll have to keep this in mind. That's where the key is. Got the key. Save the go. So let's see where he is. He must be down here. Bloody witch storeroom. Who's there? So I can just...
I'm not telling you anything, scum! What have you done with Captain Larissa?
Actually, Larissa sent me to rescue you.
Yeah? Ha! I knew she got away! Helene said she was being keel-hauled and beaten, but I knew better. They don't call my captain crafty for nothing. Get me out of these ropes, and let's get out of here.
Hold still.
Captain Larissa never leaves anyone behind. Make sure she's safe.
Now we need to visit that Captain Helene. So that will be up there as well. It's above. We need to go up. Okay. There. Oh, we can't go in. Glitchy, somewhat.
Wait. You're not mine. What have you... Did you poison me?
Hi, Captain. Are you feeling okay?
I'll gut you like a stuck pig. Cut your eyes out. Roast you.
Like you did my crew? No. That won't happen again. Oh, she felt... My, that felt good.
Goodness, what did you do to her?
Me? Did I do that? Her starving little cabin girl may have poisoned her drink. Who can say? Did Daragor get out?
Yes, he did. He's fine.
I'll just be going then. I told my crew to gather on the beach. Going to make sure they all made it out. Meet me there and we'll square up.
What kind of poison did you use on Helene?
Oh, it's yarn root. A very nasty local poison. It won't kill her. Not right away. It starts by dissolving the stomach lining, then goes from there.
And you're just going to leave Helene to die?
I'd love to stay and watch, but no time. You can stay if you like. It's actually her poison, kept for slaves who disobey. There's an antidote on the dresser if your heart bleeds enough.
What would you do if I gave Helene the antidote?
You'd feel mildly disappointed, but I leave it up to you. Meet me on the beach once you're done here and we'll settle up. Just watch your boots. She'll start vomiting soon.
Farewell. Let's see, Captain Helene. I should kill her myself. Captain Helene dies. Goodbye. Well, not really. Don't want to do that. So I think probably I'll do nothing. Who is this? Another chap. Now he was killing the captain. This is antidote. Drink. Okay. So what do we do here? Do we save her? Do we give her the antidote? I don't know. Give her the antidote, I think. I'll give her the antidote. Now talk to crafty Larissa. Farewell. That's been completed. Bookshelf, hang on. Search. Sorcery is not necromancy. A mage of supreme power and erudition such as myself may be called upon to exercise his skills in almost every corner of far-flung Tamriel. So for a native of Morrowind, I'm widely travelled. Thus I can tell you with the authority of personal experience that petty local officials, regardless of their race and culture, are universally suspicious of all ill-informed. A sorcerer, hey? They say, well, we'll have none of you raising the dead in this jurisdiction. Is that clear and understood? I cannot tell you how many times I've been subjected to some variation of the above conversation. These ignorant and self-important functionaries have no conception whatsoever of distinctions within the arcane arts. As far as they are concerned, every manipulator of magicka is just wanting for midnight before sulking off to the cemetery to animate the corpses of the neighbours and ancestors. Imbeciles, fools and bureaucrats. No, this is true, of course, that conjuration is a common tool of sorcery, and sorcerers often resort to summoning aid from oblivion when the problem is best solved by judicious application of vicious brute force. It is also true that summoning Daedric spirits to possess and animate corpses or calling up on the souls of the dead for information at the services, in short necromancy, is a subset of the art of conjuration, albeit inherently distasteful and degrading. However, to infer from this from this that all sorcerers are de facto necromancers as well is false, misleading and libelous. That said, everyone was a young once, and it's typical of youth to experiment with things dangerous and forbidden. It is long since I was a lad in Tel Aran, and my memory of the early First Era isn't exact, but it's just possible that as an apprentice I may have tried out an animation spell or two, and even the corpses of anyone I knew, of course, or at least nobody I knew well. And never for long, to my recollection, so at any rate, I know whereof I speak when I say to you sorcery and necromancy, there is a difference. Rather educational. So we realize that saving lives is sorcery and performing all kinds of crafty rituals is necromancy. So lots of different kinds of books in there, we'll give that a miss at the moment. We need to find Larissa. Talk to crafty Larissa. See where she is. She's gone down there. Okay. Probably assemble a crew. Oh, this is... Somebody pushed us. That was not very friendly, was it? It's that chap who likes... By the looks of... She's here indeed, she... No, it's not quite so. Probably down here. Can mine a bit. Sell your items at any vendor or traveling merchant. Store items in your account bank. Or purchase backpack space from a pack merchant. Get rid of items that you do not need. Like I think we'll just sell everything. Because we get money for it. We are. All of them are. Yeah, sounds good. Craft to Larissa.
My crew's safe and only a little bit tortured. I call that a win.
I gave Helene the antidote.
Your choice. I hope the next crew she wrecks and murders appreciates her soft heart. The important thing is she knows I had her. She won't me again. Now, about our debt. What do I...
Help Captain Helene and I pull off a heist.
She's a bit too obsessed with old Faharajad for me, but I like her style. Seeing as I need a new ship, gold will come in handy. I'm in. Can't let what you did for us go unrewarded. Back in town.
So, let's just complete the quest, okay. Just a second. Appearance. Okay, that's alright. Neck, that's alright. Feet. All of these could be sold. Jasmine tea. Mint chai. Okay, so that will do it for now.
Shame about Captain Helene. I hear even a touch of that poison gives you the runs for years, though. That'll keep me grinning.
Help Captain Kalina not pull off your heist.
She's obsessed with old Faharajad for me, but I like her style. Seeing as I need a new ship, gold will come in handy. I'm in. Can't let what you did for us go unrewarded. See you back in town.
You! Hey, you! Hey there. Need any help?
Nicolene. Maybe should be there when we come back. Two to 7. Okay. Berserker Strike. We definitely want to buy that one. We're not there yet, I don't think. Okay, no points. Rewards. We're ready to start the heist straight. We'll already look for her immediately. Just a minute. She should be. Where is she now? Port Hunding. Okay. It's all the way. Don't want to fight these wolves at the minute. No lockpicks. Too bad, too bad. This is quite good, look at that. Nice picture. Can do it like this. Picture postcard views. Scenic and pretty. But, am I walking in the right direction? Yeah, I am. Be a bit and refreshing, always. Just a moment. Okay, we're on the right bank. So she should be some perhaps even at her usual place. We'll see. Takes a while to get used to the pointers, and you know they're very similar to what you had in Skyrim and identical. But I did always, when I use them, and I always struggle a bit initially. Oh, she's inside there. Okay.
Thanks to you, we've actually got a chance to pull this off. Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
Okay, sounds good. I'll look for Naramo. Where do I find him? Don't want to be looking for him at the moment.
You go if you want. I'm staying here and waiting for a ship.
Peace, Melora. No call for such talk.
Thanks to you, we've actually got a chance to pull this off.
I'm ready. Let's do the heist.
After we hit Bosek's palace, we're done here. Are you sure you're ready to leave? If we're going to do it right, we'll need Jakarn, Naramo, and crafty Larissa. Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
I'll look for Naramo. Where do I find him?
There's a Dwemer ruin outside town, Bithzark. Naramo went there to dig up relics. Help him find some, and he might just join us.
Okay. So it's Dwemer Ruin, Bithzark. Okay. Dwemer Ruin, Bithzark. Just remember that.
I tire of sitting here, Melora.
Dwemer Ruin,
We should head
Bithzark.
to Saintsport. This waiting rots
Dwemer
my
Ruin,
limbs and wearies
Bithzark.
my mind.
Outside of the town.
All true, Melora. Yet at least we would earn coin. Peace, Melora. No call for
Would this
such
be?
talk. I remain and will pray for patience.
I don't really see it. Panorama. Destination. No, that won't bad. General goods merchant. Looks like 2 guys are there. Okay, let's go there. So that should be more or less straight ahead. Okay. That's not really a very good way. So they're in that palace in there. Okay. Need to find 2 general merchants and do some selling. So we have a number of goods that are necessary. Balsia merchant. Wanna trade with her. Urki. So where's Urki?
Look away.
Yeah, this is tricky because they all should be here. I don't really see them much. Grocer, goods merchants, and chef. Screaming mermaid, I got it, they're probably inside.
You don't know nothing.
Do too, you drunk.
In the morning, I'll be sober, but you'll still be stupid.
Ha! You won't be sober in the morning.
It's funny because the don't see any traders. Hmm. Okay, well let me see whether we can Oh, he's another trader. I thought that somebody would be selling and assisting in here.
How can I help you, friend?
Sell. So let me see, what can we sell in here? It's for crafting, these ones. Alchemy. Rawhide scraps, don't really need those, I don't think. Consumables. Container. Enchanting. Furnishing materials. Gallifs. Okay, rawhide helmet. The trouble is I need to know legs, soul shriven pants, material, potions, provisioning. Okay, so there are all kinds of maple shield. I'll keep that stuff. Chest. I don't need that one. Drikan's machete. Smuggler's vest. Repair all 36. I don't think I have to. Is there anything to be repaired at all? Looks like there is. Yeah. So now we don't have any more damaged equipment. Okay, so that's all done. So that's fine. Somewhat lighter. I wonder what monies I've got here. Let's see. Balance. Grand store 500. Daily rewards. Oh, I picked it up early on. I forgot. Gift inventory. We don't have any gifts. Okay. 519 gold. Well, we didn't sell that much, but we need to be doing a bit of crafting and cooking and all of that. Therefore, we liberate some of the space. To get rid of this tracker. Special event. Okay. We're doing alright with our map. We want to have everything completed. So that's the idea. Okay. No. He will be outside of the town there should be some ruins, so that must be up here. Oof. Good. He's been resolved immediately. So why is it that I can't with it? Alright. Do we have it marked? Sometimes there's a glitch, you know, and then the trouble is with... this is the captain. Yeah, right. Honestly, I don't really know where I need to go. I'll just follow the compass and I'll see whether we can get there or not, you know. Sandura. Okay. Sandura is... so, no, we need to get inside there. Below. This is where he's going to be. But it's going to be on that ship. So we'll just swim. Have a bit of a refresher and then... Could it be there? No, this is not. Above. Will it be inside? I don't think so. Be unlikely. Okay. Sometimes in games you get the distance allocation really helps. In Sync there was this distance which was really good.
What is it?
I am not stealing anything. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay? I know. Violet Coprinus. Oh, there we are. We found Bitsock. Crafting a lock. Hang on. combustion. Alright, sounds good. We got another skill. Bagged. Like that. Inventory. Supplies. Materials. Slottable items, that's all done. Okay. Anyway, what's the crafting skill? That should be character. Increase all primary stats. Yeah, we still got that. Still gonna be lasting for another hour. Alright. That's all looking good. And we covered the road in the city, so let me see, where is he going to be? He should be somewhere up here. Bitzark. Okay. Bitzark. Oh, there. Very important that you keep. Oh. Let's go and collect one of the shards. It's confusing because I played some games recently that included Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Bless, where your next quest point is illuminated, so it makes it so easy to see it from very, very far. And not the case in here. Getting sky shots. I got that achievement, and alright. Well, for whatever reason, he disappeared, and he was there on my way up. Yeah. That's him.
It's right here. A Dwemer ruin unsoiled by bandits and thieves. Yet I cannot get inside. Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruins' exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside.
Why on earth do you want to get inside?
Several reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them in Port Hundig. I need to get inside to investigate.
So it's Port Hunding rather than Port Hunding. Alright. Hard to know really how to pronounce all of those. Perhaps I can help.
An excellent suggestion. I believe this automaton can unseal the door if it can be controlled. I have its control rod, but 2 focusing crystals seem to be missing. They are nearby, but the local creatures dissuade me from claiming them.
Don't you worry, sir. I'll find them.
With the focusing crystals in hand, I can complete this control rod and safely reactivate the automaton. While you recover the crystals, I'll make the proper adjustments to the construct.
Collect primary and secondary focusing crystals. So that's the task. What can you tell me about the Dwemer?
Some call them dwarves. A race of brilliant artisans and metalworkers who possessed great ingenuity. They built vast underground cities filled with remarkable inventions. Now such works are all that remain of the Dwemer.
What happened to them?
None can say for sure. Some believe they achieved divinity. Others claim they were consumed by some folly of their own. Perhaps both are true. But long ago they vanished, the entire race, leaving little but their marvelous treasures behind.
Treasures?
Dim the gleam of avarice I see in your eyes. The treasure I seek is knowledge, worthless to any but a scholar. Those who help me acquire this can expect to be well rewarded, however.
Sounds very good, I'm in. Farewell, dear sir. So we need to know those crystals, okay. So that's good luck by the looks of it. And it will be above. Let me just double check something, bear with me. So let us just crack on and look for that prime focusing crystal experience we are gaining. So that, let's see the stats. Look at the journal, skills, character. Okay, so it's character, inventory. Collections, stores appearance, no notifications. Stross Mackay Sky Shard is now available for purchase on your other characters. Okay, fine. Announcements. Breton Hero Armor. Yeah, always have something to sell. But I'm missing out on something in there. I wanted to see. Journal. But achievements. Oh, I picked all of those up. Okay, that's good. Law library. I don't think I picked up anything there yet. Okay, 225. That's alright. So we need to collect primary focusing crystal. Okay, so that's a bit of wolf meat. Wait a minute, where is it now? Should have been here. Yeah, I remember playing that. But I wasn't using my special skills as much and therefore I was a bit weak. Assassin Beetle. I hate those assassin beetles, look at them. Okay, take that one. Yep. So now we've got the secondary crystal that needs to be picked up, and the question is where where is it? Let us see. Above. So there must be some up there. Now we'll find it. Scraps. Looks like we probably have to go up there. Bit dark. The door is sealed from the other side. Okay, so there's no way we can get in. Collect secondary. Maybe, well, I don't know. If we were to be looking at it. So it's not there. Oh, it's there. Okay. It's easy. So remember looking for it in those dungeons. Talk to Narama at the entrance. So he should be here then, right? Or not? So he should be at the entrance. The entrance must be there. Well, it's quite easy once you know how to use the map and your compass. There he is.
I've reassembled the spider, but I must be able to control it. That reminds me. Did you find the crystals?
Of course. I got them all.
Splendid. Now, I just insert them into the rod like so. By the way, I hope you can destroy this mechanism if it attacks us.
Of course. Farewell.
Let's see here. It works! I knew it would, of course. Into the tunnel you go. Now to get that door open. At long last, the Zark. Come, we'll talk of our next move inside.
The door's open. Okay. Bit bizarre.
As you see, Headman Bosek's trust in my skills was not misplaced. Nor was my faith in your prowess. Will you assist me on another task?
Of course. What do you need?
Despite the age of these ruins, I suspect the usual defenses are in place. As I am averse to danger, would you explore the ruins to locate any Dwemer generators inside?
Generator? What is a generator?
I suppose I'm the only one who calls them that. Independently apportioning dynamo core is a mouthful, but the Dwemer built them to last for generations. I say generators to honor their enduring nature.
What do I do if I find them?
This control rod will keep our new friend loyal to you. I suspect the generators have been damaged over the years. You'll need to escort the spider to each and bid it to repair them.
Let me see. So the control rod will keep our new friend loyal to you. I suspect the generators have been damaged over the years. You'll need to escort the spider to each. Okay. So I need to follow the spider. use control rod. Oh yeah, okay. So that spider is going to be following me, is he? Yes, he is. Alright. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, nothing to pick up in there. Searing strike can be morphed. Okay. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, I can still explore these without any major difficulty, I guess. Inventory. Where did we get materials? Supplies. Okay. Alright, my friends, what I'll do now is I'll take a break, and once I come back we'll carry on with our adventure in Elder Scrolls. So have a cup of tea, maybe have a bite to eat, maybe have your dinner. It's already 9 o'clock PM in the UK, and once we come back we'll carry on with our adventure. And until then, wish you all a very, very good evening.